Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sable. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. Thanks, Dan, for claiming first. Dan, Wally, how you guys doing tonight?
My name is Jeff.
There it is. Games.
You're that nerd.
I'm that nerd. Takes one to know one. Sable, Sable, Sable. Brains! Brains! All these chums. I think, if I remember right, the queen said there's only 20 more. That'll be the last one. Looks like there's a lot more spaces for them, though. If I have the eggs for her, I do not, so goodbye. Oh, I have 4 of them. Need to figure out what these are for. So this episode, I have a couple, I think, of a couple masks I can make. And then I've got some quests to finish up. And I think we're down to maybe 1 or 2 episodes left. This one and maybe one more. I don't know. We got quests. Let's do them. Where actually do we want to go? I feel like I ended the episode saying, we'll go to the chum lair and then we'll come back to this later. Not the Crystal Plateau. There was a ship down here that I don't remember. No, we did the ship. Shadow of the nigh. Arab's Hold. Can't remember if we did both of these ships. I know we got one more Saren terminal. The whale. Where's the whale? That's the watch. Whale's up here. No? No. Akria, the whale. Let's go visit Saren, see how many more terminals we have. I think we have 2 more still. Which is weird because we've been just about everywhere. We can bring Simoon most of the way in here. Saren was over this way, I think. I sometimes wish I had a sprint button. Not that Sable is slow, but some of these areas are so vast it feels like we're going slow. Yeah, so that looks like 2 more terminals. I don't know if Saren has anything new to say. No unread messages. Here are your archived messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye. So 2 more terminals to find. Yeah. I feel like we did this one. Let's just double check. There's this one in the other ship, and I don't remember if we did the second ship or if... I think it was time to leave. Oh, we did this, yeah. 'Cause I spent forever trying to figure out how to get to the chum on top of the head there. And it ended up just being climb up the legs or whatever. Shadow of Naive. A brain, a heart, a Naive. Alright, so let's do some ship puzzle. Holy ship. Yeah, we've not been here. Scrap metal. Hey, chum. Whoops, that's not the button. Chum egg. I think that's 5 now. Yep, 85. So 15 more. I want to bet there's one in that tunnel down there. That piece of pipe or whatever. Also, that's a weird looking pointy thing. You go this way. There's a piece of scrap up here. What's this? Another way in? Oh. Way to outside. Okay. Wonder if the... So this looks like this is the quote-unquote right way to get to the chum that I had jumped all the way over here for earlier. Or I could go in there. Cool. Wait, do I want to go in this way? Seems like a back way when I could have gone in the green door. But it could be useful to know this is here now. And look, I could drop down onto that one. Also jump across. There's some scrap over there. Oh, I did come in this way. Okay. After I jumped over. I think I saw this puzzle and was like, nah, next time. Next time on Sable. So, let's drop down here. Pick up this one. The where I want it. Not sure. That has one right there. Another place down there to use it. Just some scrap. So I think like this one I could probably launch using that to get it up there. Probably what I'm supposed to do. I put one of these in here. Put the other one in here, and it'll go flying. The first one. Nothing but net. Hammy, do me next. Whee! Falling with style. So that's half of the door. Oh, it's just my little puffs of whatever under my feet. Right, this is gonna power something up there. Another launcher. Oh, there's a door and a ladder way up there. Huh. So maybe I use this for that first. And then the door is second. It's like a horizontal launcher up there. what that one's for. Okay. Power source over here. I put this one in here. I'm gonna power that. I don't know what I want that for yet. Probably want this one first. It's weird that like the middle of this room is where the hey, you're close enough to have the title screen show up for the ship. No, I'm deep in the heart of it already. A shadow of Nave. Sometimes there's a power source right outside the door too. Oh, yeah, that's where I went. I came from that way. Gotta look around. Okay. Hey, what would... Is that how I'm... One of the ways to get up there, then? Is to, like, start way up high. Like, be gliding across and have that hit something that way? Is that what that's for? What if I can get up there? If I can climb up there, I could just drop down where that thing is. I think I want this one over here. And then if I can, get the battery out of the other launcher. Let's have that launch us up there. There might be a battery that way. Like on up the ladder. I don't know. Let's take a shortcut. Oh. Too slow. Whee! Didn't get me quite as high up as I wanted. So I could toss this one down and get that battery launched up there. Let's do that. These things are heavy. If I get that battery launched up here, I can use the other launcher, get this one back up again. That should be both of the ones we needed to get that other door. Yeah. Shadow of Neve. I can put this one in the door, way over here. Get that door unlocked. And I can always grab one of them back out to get into the way up high door. This one down there. That's not how it works, I guess. Let's go for a ride. Woohoo! Nah, air. Boing. Hey, Saren. After this, just one more to find. I say hello to Saren. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread messages. Here are your unread messages. Yo. I find myself tapping my foot in anticipation as I start up the workstation. At long-range communication are still being disrupted by the Perpetual. Officer Alice wishes to return her attention to shielding the reactors from its interference. Permission? Granted. Saren, I want you to stick with comms ray and see if we can't squeeze something out without it being bounced back. Yes, Captain. Well, we might as well get the terraformers up and running then, right? Deacon, if you don't shut up about the terraformers... He lets it hang in the air, but goes on before he can finish what I can only assume would be a very pointed threat. If you hadn't been running your mouth, we'd still be in orbit negotiating a landing with this godforsaken planet. We can't even breathe the air out there, and all the more reason to start terraforming now. What is your point, Captain? Deacon, listen to me. We can't. That landing was hell on those things. Their rad shielding is beyond repair right now. If we run these things, they will pump radiation into the atmosphere for 100 years. That's Earth years. It's not an option for us, Deacon. And maybe we don't do it for us. The recording goes silent. That's gotta be a typo. Deacon saying there's no unread messages? So it sounds like the whale crashed here. They had terraformers, but the radiation shielding on them was cracked. And if they ran them, then for the first 100 years, they'd pump out radiation. But then they'd be fine after that for a while. It sounds like maybe they ran the terraformers anyway, knowing they wouldn't be able to live here, or... yeah. Or they'd have to live on the ships, the wrecked ships. Kinda heavy, Doc. That one. Can I catch it and climb it? I need a boost. Yeah, so we're at least one generation away from them. Probably more. Okay. So now if I can get up there... I'm hoping that would launch me there. To get there, I think I need to go back outside. Get that high up again. So it's not necessarily an origin story of the planet, because the planet was here, and the Perpetual, that stuff around the planet that looked like my glowy floaty thing, that stuff I believe was all here already. That's what they were talking about, was interfering with stuff, and it's why they can't get communications back off of the planet. But yeah, we're descendants of these wrecked ships, which that's not much of a surprise, I guess. All right. Here we go. Wee! Oh, I hit the ceiling, I think. Try that again. Also, hey, Nutmeg. Welcome in. Yeah. I mean, you gotta figure some of the people on the planet came from these wrecked ships. Hi. I find it interesting that some of the people on the planet seem to be very different from other people. Which maybe they've been here a very long time and different areas have different, I don't know, radiations or whatever. But like the crystal farmers, they were very much taller and differently shaped people. That time I jumped. Glide, glide, glide. Some cuts. That door won't open, but maybe something up here will get me in there. Up. There's more up to do. And stuffing. Okay. This is probably how we were supposed to get to that chum over there. Okay, but there's a locked door in there, and I want to know how to get that open. Was there one of the battery slots would go all the way up to open that door? Shadow of Neve. Maybe I can go in the side. There's an opening down there. Doesn't look like it. Probably not another chum up here. There was one out on the wing. I guess I should Shadow of Neve. Where? Just looking around for other things we might head toward next. I didn't do much just straight up exploring here. I just kind of went from landmark on the map to landmark on the map. Up in there. Right, so is there a terminal? Get this door open. Feels like we used all the terminals. That one did the side thing. I still don't know what the use of this one was, or is it a red herring, or is it a platform to jump to? Can't climb it. Is it something to land on and jump across? I don't see where. Did powering this one open the door? That's still red. Usually they have the pipe lines going that way. I didn't see anything going that high up, going up the sides. That's the closest thing to that. And maybe if I unpower that door. Oop. This doesn't unpower the door, it's already all the way unpowered. Nope, still red. Not sure if that door opens. Alright, well I think that's it for the Shadow of Nigh. This weird spire thing. I'm not getting the hint that there's a chum nearby. Still just one more Saren terminal. We can get the beetle mask. I really want to figure out what these are for. Old monument. By driving through some strange rings. Inside the monument, I found a ring-shaped artifact. I wonder if those were the terraformers. Those things that look like temples that had the... What were they? The top left there. I wonder if these were some sort of power cell. Carrick ring artifact. Because, I mean, I have 3 of them. What are they for? There you are. There's a chum right there. Yeah, yeah. Closer, closer. 86. Yeah. And with that one right there, there's not another one over there. Do we see this? Just a piece of ship. Yeah, it looks like. Climb it. Nope. Chum. But I didn't just fast travel out of here. It's like, ah, we're done. There's a chum egg. Nope. Where else could we go? Go up some of those plateaus. Let's gun it, Simoon. You can do it. Maybe. Oh, cannot do it. Take some climbing, I guess. Okay. Nice little recharge spot. I get why it does it, but it bothers me that if you leave the camera alone for too long, it just recenters straight ahead, even when you're climbing something. Sometimes I wish it wouldn't do that. Let me rephrase that. Most times I wish it wouldn't do that. Crystals up here. Some butterflies. We got tons of them. I think if there was a chum on top of this, we could see it through the crystal. I don't think there is. But it's a nice view to over there. What was that straight ahead? Also, one of the other quests, which are here. Finding this person, which I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's Lahore. We need to look for the sleeping singers, which is a set of stone whales. Sleeping singers. Sodic wastes and the path of the archer is the other suggestion. Do those all come together to be one place? What is that floating rocks stuff in the distance? I think that's Seven Sisters. See, Elizabeth moved on to somewhere else. He's there. What's up with those rocks? I don't think I climbed those yet, did I? Let's see if I can do that from up here. Get up here. Another butterfly. What is... You see that? Like there was something in there. Is it another butterfly? There. What is that? Ah, it's a butterfly. Seven Sisters Station. So I should be able to jump across to those. Although climbing it, I'm gonna have to wait for like that one, which could be a while. I'm not gonna make that one all in one climb. Not sure about this one either. I don't know, let's see. I don't know, might be close. Especially with the extra stamina we got last time. It'd be like right there. You're not gonna make it. Don't necessarily want to just drop from here. Beetle guy up there. I don't get my stamina back. Okay, drop. So on top of, that's the station. Over there, I think it was. There was a beetle guy on top of there. This one we might actually be able to ride up. I aim sort of toward the middle here. I go across. And up this way. Nope. Speeder bike parkour. Just stand here. Okay. Does stamina seem to be going away faster than usual? Man. Come on. Yes. Next time I'll wait until the shorter pillar, or the lower pillar, is closer. Up here. Yeah. This guy over here. What are you? Is it just a plant? That's freaky. I thought it was a giant insect. Since I'm up here, any chums? Probably not. Yeah, walk by again. It's just lying in wait, waiting for me to get complacent. Alright, so let's fast travel back to the station. So I don't have to climb up again. We'll go up this way. Nope. Where is it? Yeah, this way. Back here. It would be strange, right? If they put these here and didn't want you to climb them. Yeah. Come on, it's coming. I think that's... The shortest one's already passed. It's that one. But maybe this one? I feel like that might be the one we tried climbing already. There's that one. Seven Sisters Station. While we're waiting, how about a joke? Man charged with using sandpaper to kill a victim. Tells the court, I only wanted to rough him up a little bit. Terrible. Thanks, Nutmeg. I need to add like a ooh. Brains! Close enough, right? Brains. Ooh. Trying to rack my memory.
My name's Jeff.
Remember, my name's Jeff. Gotta figure out that find Lahore quest. It's like I was trying to follow the path of some of those. There were those statues with the person holding the bow and arrow. And I was trying to follow them, but I was like, I don't know if this is even
You're that nerd.
A nerd! Since there's actually something called the path of the archer, and I know that now. Makes me wonder if I should have followed that, or if I had to activate the quest first. Though most of the quests in this game seem like you can accidentally solve it before you get assigned it. Oh, that wanted to jump. Didn't lose that much height, I guess. We gonna make it? We're gonna make it. We should make it. We should be fine. I don't doubt me. Or Sable. Yeah, see, nothing to worry about. And then what? Just across to that one. So we're all charged up. We even start going up a bit. That one goes down. Cool. Oh. Grab it. Aren't you grabbing it? This might not go as well. Waited all that time for it to come around. This is where I should have grabbed on. Dang it. Can I get back? There. Oh, these turn in place too. Let's try to get back on top of this one. On. Try that jump again. What are you doing, Sable? Okay. Trying to give me a heart attack. Mm-hmm. Grab it. Yes. Okay, this time. No worries. Be happy. It's that confidence of doing a little hop halfway up a cliff face. Jeez, Sable. Okay, that farther one? Unless this one comes down a lot. I don't think I could climb that one. I definitely can't climb this one yet. From here. Jump like there. Even a nice little resting platform on that one. It's turning toward us. Going for it. Grab it, you better. What are you doing? Sable. Come on. Girl. Yes, just like Abbott and Costello. Rabbit. Or maybe Ross. Rabbit. Pivot and grab it. See, that one has a nice climb up to rest spot too. So is that one. And there, and then the big one? Where did the big one go? That is the big one. Okay. So YOLO. Yogo? You only glide once? Dan. Hey, you guys. Ooh. This is bad.
Work much?
All right, Dan. Have a good drive. She's right there. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Might be able to get on top of this one at least. Try these again. So I'm going to be sorely disappointed if I get all the way to the top and there isn't anything there. Sable? I'm just going to look at it and not grab it. Oh, she was out. Okay. All right. I don't know what it is about these pillars that make them so hard for Sable to grab onto. Other times it's like I'll be walking through a hallway and she'll be just like, "Oh, you want to climb the wall?" No, just run along it. Then here it's like, yeah, there's a wall there. Hmm. I think I tried climbing that one, but didn't know that resting spot was there. Maybe if I aim for that now? Can you grab it? Oh. Nope. Okay. I mean, there's not a higher place I should be jumping to this from, right? I mean, this looks like it. Okay, here we go. Attempt number... I've lost count, actually. 3? 5? All right. Promising start. So what is that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. That's the way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I don't like those hops. That looked like a really good time to jump. Actually, it probably still is. The face next to it here. Like there. Get it? Grab on to something. One of these days, Sable. How zoom. Get. Why? What happened? Yeah. Might not be able to climb it till we get the last tier. That crossed my mind. Although as close as we were getting, it kind of felt like it should be possible if she would just grab the wall where the wall grabbing was good. If you know what I mean. Like, here. Yes. Stay on the flat looking part. Camera. Camera back on me. I thought this was up. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Fine. Are these? These aren't the whales or whatever, are they? Stone whales. Oh, a perfect landing. So let's go. Where should we go next? We could go to one of the mask makers. Which there wasn't one here at Seven Sisters, but there was one in Burnt Oak Station. Let's go all the way back there. Good old Burnt Oak. One of the first towns we came across. See, the mask maker's up here. I got the beetle mask. We could at least turn that quest in. Hello. Hemispheres. And the tent is intense. Uncomfortable. Claim the beetle mask. Show my beetle badges to the masked caster. Such a weird sequence. And that moment where it's like it almost sucks us in. That's a pretty cool mask. Kind of like that with the antennas sticking out the side from the with the Hakoan crystal farmers. What about like the light up? Pretty fun mix. All right. So let's find. I remember the middle of the like the smoggy area was where we found that what am I talking about? The those archer statues. Those were down here, right? It's like the way into here was where that smoggy forest. Get the things into place with the stuff, you know what I mean. Let's go to Bone Marrow Station. Also trying to remember if there were other places I couldn't climb to before that I wanted to go back to. It's been a long time. Started playing this game around New Year's. Hello? Flora and fauna across hidden at the moment. We can treat a lot of things. Oh, right. Okay. This way. Hey, Simoon. I was thinking it was this way, where the crazy forest was. It was somewhere in here had the archer statues. I should try following those again. Bonk. Also, that scaring off the bird. Alright, Simoon. Thank you. There was a quest to scare off some birds. What is this? Melancholy mushroom. Hopefully I gave it a lift. Picked up its spirits. There's that quest out in the wastes to scare the bird away, and I needed like a shiny mask. Still not sure which mask that's gonna be. It was somewhere out here, right? The archer statues. There's one on top of these. Some of these hills. Trying to remember if we finished with the geysers out in the waste area too. Is that the worm? Is that way out that way? Yeah, I think it's actually it's Bone Marrow Station. It's that giant rib cage. This looks weird in the fog. Okay. Cartographer is that way. Is that the cartographer in the next zone? Let's see, I'm here. It's the wind tower from way back toward the beginning of the game. Okay. Looking for archer statue. Whoop. There's Simoon. But that's just the way I came in. Let's head over this direction. It's not one of them. There's one. There. Let's go to that and see where it's looking. Maybe even mark it on the map so I can find it again. Okay. Was it you making this noise? Right, I climbed up to that one. I saw that it was pointing to this one. So let's get onto the map here. Get rid of that one. I'm gonna mark it right here. And then directly that way. Bye. Off in that direction somewhere. What are you focusing on? Yowza. Control's weird. Okay, it placed. I don't think it went as far as I'd hoped. Continue out this way. Somewhere along this path. Maybe to there? Okay, let's go down and around. I'll have to look at the high up places. I don't think it would be in a tree, but any of these plateau things. It's an interesting noise. Hello? Is anyone here? Climb up this. So that's the way we came. Welcome back, Dan. Found the archer statues again. The one was pointed this direction. I was trying to find the next one. I'm assuming there's a next one. It was kind of pointing that way. Let's look down too. I don't want to go past it. But I think it's going to be kind of high up. I don't know why. Gut feeling. I also don't think it would be in one of these trees. I'm invisible. Somewhere that away. Ish. So somewhere in here, maybe. If not all the way up on that ridge. Down here. Look around. No. Carry on then. This way. Someone up there. lose your bike. I know. Thing pops up with the exclamation point, and every time it does that, I'm like, what happened? Oh, it's the bike message. Making me panic for no reason. It's a tree clipping through this rock. Let's get up here. Oh, and hey, Autumn. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Right, I'm almost to the edge of the map. I still haven't seen another statue yet. Makes me wonder if this is not the place to do it. Or did I miss it? I could have been on top of that tree. Point at it with my helmet there. There. I don't know how long these trees have been here. And I feel like I came out this way the first time, trying to follow those statues. I feel like I got all the way to these hills. Could be wrong. That was definitely easier. So the top of here. That sounds spooky. Welcome back, Wally, too. Back out this way, then. Maybe. I'm heading the wrong direction. Looking for another archer statue. Up, up. I think I'd see it up on top of this from where I was. Sable? Maybe do a little climbing? Mm-hmm. Guess we'll go down this way a little further. Still kind of feeling like I might have missed it. We're out of the fog. This is where the big beetle nest was down this pocket. I passed through the yellow marker, so it disappeared. If I were to continue that line in or the direction in a straight line, up like here. I looked at this. Right. I think I got cuts out of it. Butterfly there. Some more butterflies. Something shook my controller over here. It usually only happens when there's a chum nearby. That only did it the once. I ran through something. It was weird. Just to pick those up. All right, well, where else did we see any archer statues? Feels like I have seen them. I'm not sure where. The other person mentioned maybe in, oh, the glowworms. Let's go back to Ecria. That's something I know where to turn it in. Maybe we'll see some more archer statues on the way. Ecria was here? Yeah. The loading screen. Okay. So the marketplace. Chicken. Sorry, the audio seems to be getting a little skippy. Things are getting choppy too. Wonder if Windows is downloading an update in the background or something. Where is the beetle market? This way? Yeah. Have I got the glowworms for you? Jeez, camera. I tell Citra I have the glowworms for her. You do? You know, I'd half forgotten I'd even asked you. I must have been a little distracted. I hand the glowworms over. Thank you for these. Nazi will be eating even better than me tonight. Here's a merchant's badge for your reward. I just bought the merchant's badges. Looks like you could have earned them. Am I allowed to talk to Nazi now? Hello, Nazi. Nazi. I'll see you around. Glow, little glowworm, glow. Glitter. Nice bike. Sure would be a shame if... Alright, so that was a quest. And we all fit in one screen better. I'm not going to be catching all the fish. I'm just not. One more Saren terminal. The wave, scaring away the pink neck and finding Lahore. So I know where the Sodic wastes are. Bone Marrow Station told me to look for the Sleeping Singers, a set of stone whales. Sleeping Singers. I mean, there's the whale. The geysers were kind of singing, weren't they? Also, wasn't it at the top of these where the scare the bird thing away quest was? Yeah. Did I talk to you after finding the person? Thank you for going up there for me. I can't really stomach it myself. Say goodbye to Zebby. Okay. Do. These sneaky plants. Zoop. Sleeping whales. It's not going to put anything on my map, right? Yeah, there's nothing questy on the map for that. Sleeping Singers. Yeah, let's go up here. There was a strange set of stones that way. Right, like that thing. That's up around here somewhere. Or some interesting stones to climb. I'm trying to find this person, right? Bonk. Jeez. I think Simoon is a little drunk today. I climbed these already. So if there is some significance to them, not sure what it would be. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Did I climb that? What's that up there? I'm pretty sure I climbed up there. Ooh, it didn't look like that big of a climb further away, did it? That's not so bad. Pretty sure I did climb up here. I just don't remember what was up here. This thing was... Oh, it was like a roof that fell over. Sleeping Singers. Set of stone whales. Simo. So yeah, there was a... The Path of the Archer. Where's my plate? Okay. Is that one right there also? Almost looks like it's moving though. So we have... It didn't say how many whales, but Sodic Waste, somewhere desolate and vast. That's where we are. Seeking to follow the path of the archer. We found the archer. All right, Simoon. Let's line ourselves up. And where are you going? Basically this way. I think that's another archer up there. Pointing toward the left. Now I feel like we're onto something. Did I climb that? I have no memory of this place. Drums from the deep. Yep. Up we get. Okay. This archer is pointing that way. So open up the map. Somewhere. See, I would try to use this thing, but it handles like worse than Simoon. Okay. Basically, straight that way. Let's climb these over here. See if there's another one in that pavilion at the top. Also checking the corners for chums. This looks like a, hey, climb here place. Climb it. Pop it. Twist it. Well, there was an archer. Oh, shoot. Can we see another one from here? What the heck? Can we tell which way they were? They would have been pointing like that way, I think. Because they've been facing the long, skinny way, not like the wide way. And that way, basically into the back of the map. So let's check that way first. I was like, I don't think it's this way. Let's check. Because if it is this way, that would be the end of the path, right? Also, is this person's name pronounced lore? Like I'm searching for lore? A target circle? I mean, it's a pavilion. That, like, the other one was in one of these. The one in the middle of the circles. Or the stones. The fallen statue's kind of facing that way. Yeah. And I don't think I could climb that. So let's check these ships on the other side. Shipwreck pieces. No, it's probably crossed my mind too. Sort of like Lehu Bizarre. Anything good in here? I'm not going to be able to climb any of this. It's metal. And this is what the edge of the map looks like. But that's the one that guided us over this way. The broken one. Also, as close as all of those have been, I feel like I should be able to see the next one from up here. You know? Wait, this is ship metal. I want it to be over here. Yeah, let's go up. Just double check which way it's pointing. Hop, hop, hop. Get that way. Guess I could get the map from there, but yeah, look at that. It's pretty much right on the green mark I put down. You can see which direction the base is pointing. I'm thinking like here-ish. Also, that looks like it could be a pavilion. It's like somewhere about here or further. Look right. It's a little to the left. I think it's basically right there. You can see the pillars where a pavilion was. But that might be next. Simon, I'm slow without you. No, that's not the only reason I called you over. Why do you ask? I shall hydrate. Oh. Thank you, Dan. Check that off. Up. Up we go. This is one of those situations where I'm like, it seems like a long climb. There's probably stairs somewhere else. Stairs. Who needs them? I have a phobia of elevators. I take steps to avoid them. Okay. This one really got knocked off kilter. That way? So, like, up there? In the United States, we call them elevators. In the UK, they call them lifts. I guess we were just raised different. Oh, look at that. There's like 2 archer statues up there and a doorway of some kind. It wasn't that far. It's so dramatic. Quick chum check. Oh, no chum. Alright, time to find out if we can make this climb without another tier. You raise me up so I don't have to take the stairs. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Be right on the edge. Dang it. Alright, so this. Where did that mark? This is where I need to come back to. We found it. Just can't get there. Make sure it's still there. We can clear all the other ones. Where did I leave those? Down here. We can clear these because those were not ones. Chum hunt? I think there's one more Saren terminal we should find. Ending the gliding, not going to do the fishing, chum eggs, and figuring out what those things are. It's, when I was a little distance away, you can see there's 2 archer statues up there. And behind them was like a door. Maybe I could climb one of these and jump across, like hop across. That might work. So right up there. If I had another tier, I could almost definitely climb it. Let's see about jumping from up here. I might be able to do some gliding climbs. Get across there. Go up here. Claim the high ground. Hop. Yeah, I think this is the way. And here we go. Hiya. People have been looking for you. I forget who, because I've had this quest for a long time. Nice place. A big statue. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk around a bit. Oh, that triggered automatically. The stranger by the fireside introduces themselves as Lore, the famous populist. If I had any doubts that I would recognize the fabled Lore, they vanished at the sight of her mask. A face turns. You're looking for me, aren't you? The Atomic Priesthood is looking for you. I'd like to meet you. I'm a fan. Just a fellow traveler. See, I'm worried about, like, if I say the thing about the Atomic Priesthood, will it scare them or make them angry at me? Good question, Dan. Asking the important questions. The Atomic Priesthood is looking for you. I tell Lore that I'm here on behalf of the Atomic Priesthood. I see then, Glider, you've come here to carry me away, to end my walk, to make me talk about how I've gone astray. I'm not sure what to say next, and certainly not in rhyme. So I give a sort of playful shrug. Lore shakes her head and looks to the skies, her mask shifting away. I know why the priesthood wants me. Truth be told, I miss them as well. I wait for the next verse, but apparently this is just talking. Why did you leave Ecria? The city is great, I love it so, but something troubles me. I've grown so fond of the world beyond, there's so much more to see. In reality, Jeff would be able to respond in rhyme. She shrugs. Will you return then? Ask Laura if she's going to go home then. The priests give me a good life. I spread their word. They treat me like a queen. But there's still something wrong. I'm at an impasse. Ask what kind, and she doesn't answer. What is your name? I tell her it's Sable. Sable, as a glider, you might have a particular insight into what I am seeking. Yes, more quest. For what I desire is to choose a path, and you are very much on the same journey. Do you think you could help me? I tell her yes, but it's absolutely a secret maybe, bordering on a doubtful. The atomic priesthood, however strange and severe, have given me a very comfortable life. I speak their truth, I spread their word, and, well, frankly, I stop them being so bloody boring all the time. She crosses her arms. For that, they treat me wonderfully. I get anything I want so long as I use my gifts to convey their message. Sounds stifling, sounds great. Sounds stifling. It does! It does, it does, it does! But it also means that I get to live a charmed life, and certainly more charmed than most who make their living telling stories and singing songs. It's wonderful, really. So now I wonder, should I return to Ecria? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I think the quest gets successful either way. I'm gonna say no. Laura dismisses me again. No, 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 it isn't that easy, Sable. Don't you see? Yeah, I don't know, Nutmeg. I've spent these weeks wandering the vastness of the desert, traveling through towns and encampments, through ruins and wonders, asking myself questions. And I've narrowed it down to the 3 most significant questions for which I have no answers. Perhaps if you can help me. I tell her, yes, sure, of course, please. Thank you. You have a glider's wisdom. Laura draws me closer, and I look deep into the eyes of her mask. I guess that's closer. Sable, glider, what is the value of art? Is it spreading truth, or is it spreading joy? It's quite a start. I tell her that the value of art is... I'd like to say joy, but I think it's truth. Sometimes the truth is joyful, and sometimes it's not. And art could be either way. I say it's the truth, and Laura nods vigorously. A fabulous in coarser words is one who peddles lies, but I have found a way around, giving warnings to the wise. Fascinating, Sable. Really helpful. Was it? Next question. When you are faced with a challenge, how do you approach it? Do you value caution or safety? What's the difference? What I am definitely not going to say is that I thought they were very much the same thing. Instead, caution. Caution is more important than safety. Something about taking risks. Having to take risks. Caution! Interesting. And you didn't even have to think. Perfect. Laura clears her throat. When I first left my home and was bound for the sand, I knew not what I'd find as I walked this great land. But I knew that in going I'd risk soul and skin. So I wore caution out and lit fire within. New rhyme scheme there, I like it. Laura nods. Versatility. You've been so helpful, Sable. Thank you. The last question is probably an easy one for you, still in your gliding. Why do we explore? What drives us? Are we seeking our purpose, or are we indulging in our freedom? To be fair to lore, this one gives me pause. It's danced around my thoughts now and again, but not in so many words. I wonder, is my purpose as a glider to see all places? Or is it to find my place? I think on it and offer an answer. The purpose of such exploration is to find your purpose. I tell Lore that the point is to find our purpose. Well, personally, I think your purpose can change over time. You have to reevaluate and realign occasionally. Fascinating. We are such strange creatures. She breathes in. In all of us, there is a flower, the answer to our need. But we can't wait, so we contemplate the mystery of the seed. Lore pauses after this last. I hear the wind blow past, and then suddenly she claps. That settles it. I think I've made up my mind, but I'll need another night or so to think on it. I ask Lore if she's going back to Ecria or not, and she laughs. I find myself liking her laugh quite a lot. Yeah, that is pretty cool. She's the only person who's changed masks that we've seen. I'll find out tomorrow. Thank you, Sable, for listening. You've been a very generous collaborator today, and I feel quite refreshed. Entertainer's badge. Take this badge, a token of your contribution. She sits up straight. Posture check. A glider named Sable, the fabulous Lore, shared something today on the sands. I put faith in her judgment, all trust in her brain, and my fate in her capable hands. Lore bows, and I must admit, I feel quite nice having heard that. Thank you, Sable. I know we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. I wish Lore the best, and then tell her goodbye. I don't know if I helped, but I gave it a try. It rhymed. Oh no, she's got me doing it. That's awesome. I should speak to went away. I should speak to Varana now that Lore has returned. Oh, apparently I convinced her to return to Ecria. Ah. Are you in your tent? Got any cuts up here? Not that I'm in it for the reward. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet there's a chum on top? Let's see if I can climb this part. All right. Not up here. There's a bit of a rim, but... Alright, no chum on the ring part. What over here? No. But on top of the ship I wasn't able to climb. Would be a good spot to put one. Doesn't look like it. Over here? Nope. Guessing one. How many chums do we have? We've got 7, so I got 13 more to find. That's not going to be tonight. So let's go back to Ekria. And I'm not going to bike all the way there because it's way over here. Let's go find the atomic priest. The end of that scene reminds me of Jim Carrey's Grinch. Oh no, I'm talking in rhyme. Alright, where is this priest? You're the courier. You're the doctor who was worried about the power going out. Here? Hello, yes, you. Camera. Atomic Priest Sharvarana. Greetings, Glider. We don't know what you said to her, Glider, but we are grateful that you said it. Lore has returned with a renewed passion, and we credit you. So thank you, Glider, and be safe. Farewell, Glider. Anything else? We chat about the weather. Farewell, Glider. Crazy weather we're having, right? It's like hot desert today. Which is totally different from every other day. I wonder if Laura's around here somewhere. Also, did I get enough? Yes, I could claim an entertainer's mask. Those are the badges here. I remember making these as a child. It's not the most well-made badge you'll ever see, but it has a certain spirit to it. Okay. I don't remember seeing that green thing over there before. That's weird looking. Like a water balloon launcher or something. I don't think there's a mask maker here. I know there was the one at Burnt Oak, so let's go back there. Hello, wonderful weather today. Indeed, farewell, Glider. To be fair, it did look like they were praying or something. It's like, tap, tap, tap. How's the weather? Getting stormy. I wish I knew what that noise was. That's something with the scrapper or something? It's like every time I run over this spot. All right, let's see what the entertainer's mask looks like. Maybe it's shiny. That'd be cool. I love that beetle mask, though. It's one of those water balloon things again. Okay, that is not a shiny looking mask. It looks like I'm wearing a puppet on my head. A somewhat ridiculous looking mask, but I guess that's the point. I feel a levity looking at it. Wearing it in almost any situation makes the world feel a little warmer. Is it floppy? It is. And it jingles. All right, so that's eclectic. I think I'll go back to the beetle mask. So far, I like that one or like this one best. Scrapper. Which one's supposed to be shiny? Maybe this one would scare the bird off. Anyway, I'm going to go with this for now. And this is where I'm going to call it a night too. Jingle jangle. Let's see. I think I'm going to raid Dental Floss. Dental and Oma playing late up tonight. So this was fun. For a little bit there, I thought I wasn't going to get some of those quests done, but we found lore, and that was a fun conversation. We, what else? We got 2 masks tonight. And was that all the quests we did? Yeah, come on. What else? Yeah, I don't know, all that good stuff. Anyway, we're gonna raid Dental Floss and Oma, so make sure you do an exclamation point visit when you get there and let them know I sent you. Give them a little sass, because what we do. And I'll be back Wednesday with Factorio. Check out my YouTube in the meantime if you want to see some games that I'm not playing here on Twitch. But in the meantime, remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.